let's go to the next item. And they are clip-on earrings, vintage. I have a lot of earrings. So if anybody's interested in just looking at earrings, I can do that. I can go hours on end with vintage earrings, clip-ons, screwbacks. I can do a whole show for 2 or 3 hours, maybe even more, because I love these. I can't wear them. Maybe that's the reason why I buy so many of them, is because I love them and I can't wear them. These are the backs. The backs do have a little bit of wear to them, as you can see. So there's a little bit of wear to the metal, but the crystal little beads on there that do have the AB coating, those are in great condition. It's a $7 start, and they are running right now. Thank you so much, Sammy. Samantha. How do you prefer to be called? This is my first one here. Call me Sammy. Okay. Awesome. I think I was on another show and somebody was calling you Sammy too, so I figured, why not? Why not? Oh, for professional purposes. That's funny. Uh, Most people, because they can't say my name, it's Nuria, but I pretty much reply to everything. If you call me Maria, I'll turn around and look. If you call me Miriam, I'll turn around and look. But a lot of people do call me Vin. Vin is good, because a lot of people can't say Vintiquity uh, as well. So it's like, okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I respond to pretty much everything, except unless you're being mean to me, then I won't reply to you. The next one that I have up, this is a sterling piece, and I'm starting it pretty low. It is a vintage Bond Boyd. It is marked right there. And let's try to, the lighting is, oh, there it is. Bond Boyd sterling, great condition. Obviously, it hasn't been corroded by any other metals that are around it. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you so much. And it is just a $12 start. And thanks so much for your bid. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty nice piece. Leah, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thank you, thank you. So I do have friends. I invited some friends over and they're here. And Jamie, thank you so much for your purchase on this one. This one is going home to you as well. I'm just going to can't talk, plop it into a bag for you. There we go. That one's yours. Thanks so much. Yeah, woohoo. Okay. These earrings are in a bag up here. Oh my God, look at these. Seriously, these are just, I probably would have worn earrings like this a long time ago. Um, I just feel like I can't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can wear earrings like this again. Look at them. Aren't they fantabulous? It is all plastic, so they don't weigh very much. They are different. It's not like a regular, the regular shape of the crystal beads. It's got a really nice design to it. Even this, like they took a lot of detail to make that as the bead that goes, or the cabochon that goes right behind the clip-on part of it. You're starting to drive, can't bid. No problem, Leah. Just listen in, listen in. I will be your companion on your road trip. Why do you have a leopard? Oh, and Leah, it's a, yeah, you'll have to look at it. It's an Atwood and Sawyer as well. Sorry. So this one I'm going to start at $10. It's an amazing one. I feel it's very 80s, because I think that's when I would have been wearing these lovely earrings. And they're not heavy at all, which is what I love about them. And the clips are in excellent condition as well. I would wear them if they were for pierced ears. These would probably fall off of my tiny earlobes because I have TES. Next, we'll do, ooh, and I've already got a pre-bid on this one as well. Thank you so much. This one, it is it is a nice vintage brooch. I just love the simplicity of the tassel effect on it. And this is the back, very nice and clean, small little pin. And this one measures 1.5 inches across, and it's a little bit longer of a drop. The drop is about 1 3/4, and it is running for 10. Thank you so much, Jamie, for your bid. Thank you, thank you. Everybody, take advantage that Leah can't bid and bid on stuff. Just kidding. And thanks everybody for being here, for joining me on my first live on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. We absolutely love jewelry, and I love being with like-minded people. Jamie, thank you so much. This one's going home to you as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to show you. What can I show you? I'm just going to show you like little bits here and there, okay? This is me. And just imagine, okay, imagine this times 100, okay? Imagine this times 100. Like I could go on and on and on, and there's probably more than 100. I would say it's probably that times maybe 500. It's everywhere in my house. It is everywhere. But I hide it well. That way I can buy more, because if I don't, if I leave it very visible, hubby will say you have too much jewelry already. These earrings are dual times 1,000. Picky, no, Picky's my sister. She's exaggerating. It's times 500. That's a good problem to have. It is a good problem to have. I can source for days on end. I really could. I could go on and on and on. I do collect as well, but they have to be very specific pieces. Otherwise, it would be too overwhelming. These copper earrings are 2 earrings in one. You can wear them like this, or you can wear it like so. And they are for pierced ears. There is wear, and this is full disclosure, there's wear on the metal. And one of these, this one's got a little like, that's just part of the make. That's not anything wrong. But this one does have a, oh, I can't find it now. Of course I can't. Right there. It's a scratch. Can't really see it in this light. Anyway, it's a scratch across there. And it's copper. Everybody loves copper. It's great for if you have arthritis. And we are going to run it for $5. And it is running right now. Oh, I didn't see that in the chat. Thanks, Jamie. I can do that. Like yes, many, many, and I'll bring all my friends. I did do a quick little ad on Instagram, hopefully bringing people here, and I will continue to do that. It's just because I have so much going on. For example, this morning I had to go bottle 48 bottles of apple cider. It just took away a little bit of my time, and I volunteer and I do many other things, including notifying people, although nobody wanted to be notified of these great earrings, and I don't see why not. These are gray Baroque, faux Baroque pearls, or that's what I call them anyway. They're a grayish silver. They do have the hooks on them. They're not signed. They're pretty. Christmas is coming, so I figured these would be. Yes, absolutely. I'll just run this and then we'll grab that cameo. The cameo is one of the ones I was going to do after I ran everything, but I can show that right away. And it's running. This would look great with a black dress or a white dress. Thanks for looking at that as well. So this cameo is plastic, so it's resin. It is not a real cameo. It's a cameo, but it's not a shell cameo. I guess that's what I meant to say. And that's the back. So I would start it at 10. And if you are interested, I can run it right away for you at 10. Let me know. I do have real cameos, and that will be one of the shows that I really want to do on here. Is I want to bring probably the best of the best, that I have. Always, 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 always. I'm hoping to reach many jewelry addicts. I have a Facebook page that I did many years ago because I actually started selling vintage and antiques because I was selling vintage costume jewelry. And I used to go by the name Sparkling Vintage Dreams with my sister. So I was very well known as Sparkling Vintage. But when my husband and I opened our antique store, he didn't want to carry the name Sparkling Vintage, so we had to come up with a different name. That's right, and that's all. That's all we need is we just need to grow, and we will get there. And this one is running right now. And this is my very calm voice. When I don't show my face, it's like a really calm voice, I think. Vintiques of Iowa, I will definitely have ones that are shell. I almost picked one up yesterday, actually, when I was out thrifting, but it had damage, and I thought for $35, it just wasn't right. Maybe I should have picked it up, but it might still be there. It was a left-facing one as well. It's just the damage to the shell was a little bit too much. Thanks so much. I'll make sure that I follow you as well. The next one is the vintage hammered brass clip-on earrings. And they are these. I like these a lot. I like metal. Can you guys tell I like metal? I like metal jewelry. These are the backs. They are clip-on earrings. And they're in great working order. Maybe it's because I like the sound that they make. Whoop. And we're just going to run them. It's going to be a $10 start. If anybody saw anything in here that I've already ran and you want to make me an offer, don't be shy. Go ahead. You can do that as well. I do not get offended. I've been doing this for way too long to get offended by offers. As they say, the worst that can happen is I will say no. Thanks for looking at that one as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next we will go to necklaces. And this one is the Japan. Okay, I was shining my green light. I was shining my black light on this necklace, and it actually glows, which I found really interesting. I was actually just scanning the whole table, really, and then I found out it was shining. I do notice here I need to clean it up a little bit. I just noticed that. But it is a 2-strand made in Japan. Now, I'm getting the Japan from somewhere, and I'm pretty sure I saw it written somewhere. It's got a light green shade and a darker, more emerald colored green bead. And I'm just going to take the drop And then I'll let you know it's a 9-inch drop on there. So it would be about 18 inches long. And I do have a bust, but I didn't get it ready. And if I grabbed it right now, I'd be really embarrassed because it's full of dust. And it is running for 15. Oh, and then the other thing is I did note in the description, there is a little bit of loosening on one of the sides there. They're extremely pretty, and I didn't expect it because you know how faux pearls, they do glow. I was surprised that these ones glowed. I don't know why they glow. Thank you for looking at that one. I'm just going to set that one up there. And the next one that we have is, oh dear, I said Jong Kong. It is not Jong Kong. It is King Kong. No, Hong Kong. King Kong. Oh, I was thinking King Kong. That's why I said it. But it's Hong Kong. It is also vintage. They're plastic beads. They don't weigh very much, so they won't really bother you in the middle of a major party. But there you have. Oh, what is that? See, I missed that. I'm not sure why that is there. Okay, maybe I'll skip it. Now let's run it, and I'm gonna drop it down to 10. Let's drop it down to $10. Didn't notice that. Nope. And that's the only defect that I see. But they're greens and blues and these nice little finishes with the gold tone. There's also a bit. Are those gloss? No. So that's plastic too. The blue ones are plastic as well, and it's going to run for 10. And thank you for looking at that one as well. It's raining really hard outside. It's been raining since last night. We had a bit of a windstorm and some people lost power. Thankfully, we didn't. This one is a moon glow one. It's also plastic. I was trying to come up with the name. I couldn't think. It's not pink. Peach. I think the word is peach. Is the color I'm looking for on this one. Trust me, I was looking at it and I was like, what's the color for this one? Peach, Nuria, peach. And it does have that nice little glowy effect on it. These are crystal beads and it does not have a clasp. So it's one of those that you did a pre-bid. Oh dear. Also, let me know if there's any of the other ones that I ran that you want me to rerun, and I can. I just need to make sure that I allow pre-bids, which I should have done. I mean, restarted the pre-bidding on it. And this one is running right now. And welcome in, Melody. See, if I didn't talk so much, I could probably run more items too. Okay, let's go see which one she... Oh, the Simba. The Simba. The giraffe one, of course. That's a really nice one. Of course, because I like metal. And it is signed right there with the name Simba. And we'll just run it for you right away. And it is running. Thank you, Melody, for your bid. And I do have progressive shipping on any other item that you bid on and that you win will be 25 cents in shipping. You do? Oh, I wish I had more giraffes now. I do have a cougar, though. Not a cougar, sorry, a leopard. And thank you so much. This one's going home to you. I'm just going to get a bag here and put this in a baggie and your name on it. Does anybody collect or does anybody have a hubby that wears cufflinks? There we go. That one's got your name on it and set it to the side. Can you run? Yes, I can. Let's run the Betty Boop. Move to stage, restart auction, and she is up here. The Betty Boop. So she is vintage from 1994, so she's got a bit of wear to the finish on her. This is the back, which says 19. Did I lie about the date? No, 1994. That's what I thought. And we'll run it. It's a $5 start. And I was saying earlier that you can actually probably use it as a keychain if you put one of the little keychain hooks on it. Or I can try to find one if you want to, and I can add it on there. And I don't mind doing that at all. Just let me know. Or put it on your purse. Are you going to put it on your purse? Thank you so much, Melody. Thank you. Thank you. This one's going home to you. Thank you. Okay. Now, don't have too many more items that have not run. The next two, let's just say there's a certain things that I'm not a fan of, but I know that they've become very, very popular. And I think it's because of the whole boho chic look, which I do appreciate. This is one that I actually like. I like stone because it's nice and refreshing. When you've hit a certain age and you're hot constantly, there's nothing like stone around your neck to cool you down, right? Yeah. And this one is actually really nice. It's got semi-precious stones. Obviously, we know the amethyst. I'm not a gemologist, so I can't really tell you what they are, but look at this one with it's got like a geode on it. So this is probably an agate of some sort. Then we got the green, darker green stone. The drop on this one is 10 inches, so it's 20 inches long. And it is a $25 start, and it is running right now. So cool yourself down with some stones. And probably the best stones to cool yourself down with is probably jade, because jade stays cold the longest. And that's only one of the few things that I've learned about stones. Thank you for looking at that one. Next, we will do the last one and check out the rest of the items that I do have, because I can rerun them, but we're just going to run random items next. And this one is also little bits of, and I won't tell you guys what I usually call these. Little bits, little pieces, little shards of semi-precious stones as well. And it is a link. I think each link is about 1 inch by 1 inch. Gemstone chips. That's the word I'm going to use from now on. And you know what? I just noticed something. Some of them, like they're oval and circle. Don't ask me why I didn't notice this before. Sometimes I just don't pay attention to even what I have in hand. Circle and oval. That's interesting. It's a $25 start. They are. They definitely are. At least some of them are. This red one, I don't know what that red one is. But it's pretty. And thank you for looking at that as well. Okay, I'm just going to quickly add agate. Oh, it could be. And many other different ones. I'm going to add in here just a jewelry piece. And this won't take me long to do this. Starting price. Let's go to 5 for now. And then if we need to adjust it, I can. Flat rate shipping is on. Okay, perfect. Let's add this to the stream. I'm going to move it to the stage and then I'm just going to grab items. I like doing just running items, you know, that I have here. And then you guys can bid on them. There's this one. I thought this was a miracle one until I turned it around and it says Dory, Donna, Doreen, 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 Doreen. It says Doreen on there. I don't know who Doreen is. That's a new one to me. The metal, I'm going to be honest, is very soft. So it's very, very soft metal. And it's going to run for $5, 20 seconds. And it is running right now. Would you guys say this is Celtic, Irish, Scottish, from somewhere over there? It reminds me a lot of Miracle Jewelry. Thanks for looking at that one. Next, we'll do this one, which kind of goes with these earrings when you really look at them. You can take a pic of it so that people know what they have purchased. Oh, right. I can. You're right about that. This one, we need to restart the auction. And update. Okay. And we'll start the auction on this one. And it is running. Oh, and I should have given you measurements on it. It is a 2 3/4 inches. They're all plastic beads or elements on here because they're not all beads by 1 1/4. And thanks for looking at that. Now it is a brooch. I'm sorry. It's a brooch. It's a brooch. It's a brooch. It is a brooch. Rerun. And rerunning. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, it goes so well with these earrings. Thank you. This one's going home to you. And what I'll do here is I'm going to go duplicate on this one. And then I'll change the picture up to whatever the next one is. Let's do this one. I like this one. It's a small little brooch. Edit item. Just going to remove that picture and just add this picture. Next. Update listing. This one's also a brooch. It's got a lovely girl in it. Now, I don't think that's a real photograph, to be honest. But let me just check. No, it is definitely a print. I love the enamel work right there. Looks very guilloche. I don't know the age of it. There's the clip, so it's not extremely old. No, I've never opened it, so I don't even know how to take the picture out. I've had this for a while. I seriously have. Huh. Well, you got to be able to take the picture somehow. But I don't know how. It's a $5 start, and it's running right now. If you collect miniatures as well, this would be great in a miniature dollhouse. Just saying. I sell a lot of miniatures. So I'm always, when I look at small things, that's the first thing that my brain goes to is small little miniatures. Thanks for looking at that one as well. All right, next we will do this one. It's also a brooch. It's got the same shape as that other one that I really like, this one. But I don't know what to call that shape. A swirl, a curve. Let's restart. Then I can edit the item. remove and add the picture. Updating the listing, and this one measures approximately 2 and let's do for 6 3/8 across, and it is running right now, and it is a brooch, and this is the back. I also like to buy jewelry bags, so what I will be doing in future shows is I'll bring the jewelry bag. Will do a I don't do too many dump and sort. Why? Well, because I get very frustrated when I have to, for example, if there's necklaces that are really, really tangled, I get really frustrated doing it like live. However, if there's not too many necklaces that can get tangled, I can do a dump and run. This is gold tone, but I'm gonna bring it up closer just so you can see the little detail on it. Dane Mommy, welcome in. This is the back. It does have a number, but I don't know who made it. Let me read the number out loud. Go. 962. I'm looking at it backwards. Nope, 762. 762. There's no other markings on it, so I have no idea who would have made it. And we're going to just edit the item and remove. And we're going to run it for 5. See the detail? Like it's, I don't know how they did that. It's like filigree on top or like little beaded pieces right on top. I love this piece. $5 start, and it is running right now. Did I take measurements? Don't think I did. Thanks, Jamie. It's 2 inches long. Almost really reminds me of filigree, but I know it's not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one's going home to you. Just gonna put it in here. And next we'll do, how about one of these this is dyed coral on this metal twisted wire. So this is a artisan piece most likely. And right here I've got my handy dandy ring sizer. So it's about, I'm just going to go as far as I can go on it. So what is that? 8.5. That's an 8.5 inch one. Look, it looks like it has a happy face. Well, sad eyes, but then a smile. That's creepy. I'm going to duplicate the listing, edit the item. I'm going to remove the other picture, and then I'll add this one. And next, update listing. And I'm going to run it for 5. It's running. 8.5 inches, dyed coral on wire. Hey, the thrifting teacher. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. I'm rating into you. Who am I rating into? I already forgot. I got distracted. I took a screenshot of it though. Oopsies. Thanks for looking at that one. So this one's too big for me. I've got knobby knobs, but slender fingers. Okay, so I also have a ton of rings, but we'll do that on another day. But let's do this ring, which is an adjustable ring. I'm not reading into you because today's the new sellers. Just kidding. Let's go here. So it would fit. I mean, you can stretch it, but the minimum is about a 5.5. Bella's Treasures. Thank you. Thank you. And I did take a screenshot of it, but then I have to open my phone. And it's got a whole bunch of, it's a stretch stretch ring. Couldn't think of the word. None of them glow. I did test it. It's got little beads all around. It's very well done. But we're going to run it for 5. And edit. I have a lot of jewelry, by the way, for those of you that just joined. So we'll be doing a lot of these jewelry shows, update listing, and it's running for 5. And it's pretty big. It's nice. Almost looks real, like real gemstones. Thanks for looking at. I'm going to keep that on. I won't take it off just yet. Next, let's do. Okay, here's a prize for those of you that are going to be paying attention. I am going to run this beautiful chain. It is just a chain. It doesn't have a pendant or anything to go with it. Look at the construction of this one. And it is a Monet, I believe. Yeah, so it is a Monet. Gold tone. Monet probably has the best finishes on their jewelry. I've never found a Monet that was tarnished, that the gold tone had or silver tone had been peeled off. Not even the enameling that they use on some jewelry. It withstands the test of time. It really, really withstands the test of time. If Sammy is here, she likes this one. Well, Sammy, where are you? Let's remove. I love Monet. I really, really do. And next, update listing. And I'm just going to run it for 5. And I like the chain. Not sure you would even need to wear a pendant with it because it would distract from the beauty of this piece. Right? I completely agree. Absolutely one of the most underrated ones. And thank you so much for your bid. Thank you. You get this one. Awesome. I'm going to get this into a bag for you. And I'm going to put your name on it. And because I have such, I don't have short-term memory. I have no memory. Let me see if I can remember. Nope, can't remember your name. And you said it just less than an hour ago, so I'm just going to put Iowa for now because that's the best that I can do. Okay, next we'll do a Christmas one because why not? We've got about 5 minutes, and Christmas is in the air. I've already got. I don't have very much Christmas jewelry, but it's not like I can do a full show of just Christmas. Jaquette, but everyone just calls me, oh, Jake. I love that. Jake and the fat man. Not that you're fat. And even if you were, it wouldn't matter. This is me. Insert foot in mouth. Because that makes total sense, Nuria. Okay, we're going to do the candy cane Christmas brooch, which measures. I know, it's like... the things that come out of my mouth. 1 3/4 inches. Aww. But sadly, I think many of us are. And it's a $5 start on the Christmas candy canes. You know, if they'd done the opposite, like flip that over, they could have made a heart with a candy cane. I used to love that show. Loved, loved, loved that show. Loved, loved Jake. Who was the actor who played Jake? Um, didn't he go on to play one of the, oh, what do you call those? That one's heavy. I can't remember the name of it. Help me out. Help me out. Do you guys like little gemstones? I'm gonna run this one. I feel like I need to run something quickly. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm gonna do the very, very desirable. Always everybody wants. We are aging ourselves. We always. Joe Penny. That was it. Joe Penny. I used to have a huge crush on Joe Penny. I'm gonna edit the item on this one. But it wasn't, Joe Penny didn't do that criminal show, which I can't remember the name of. Little Roadrunner with a blue, beautiful eye. And that's the back. I didn't see any markings on it. It is not a boucher, which is what I was hoping it was, but it isn't. And it is running right now. He's going after beep, beep. I feel pretty good about my age. I went through menopause. It was really, really quick. William Conrad also played Cannon. Oh, really? I don't remember that. Let's do this bracelet. Why not? It's a pretty bracelet. It's not signed. There is a bit of wear. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's wear to the gold tone. So it's definitely not a Monet. And it measures, I like the clasp on it though. That's a heavy duty clasp. You can't lose this one. It measures approximately 7 inches, is the comfortable wearable length on that one. Restart, edit. We're about 1 minute away from raiding into our next wonderful seller. And people are going to think they're bidding on the ring, so I'm going to retake that picture. There we go. Much better. And update. And we'll run this one for 5. So it's 7 inches comfortable wearable length. Jewelry and TV trivia. New show. Come join Nuria for jewelry and TV trivia. And she's bad with names, so you'll always win against her. That's the name of the game. Win against me. I'm going to do this one as well. These are, I think these glow actually. They've got a glow to them. I'm pretty sure it's, you know what? I'm not going to say I'm pretty sure because I'm not a gemologist, so I have no idea. But it seems like rose quartz. And then maybe it's the glue. You know what? It's the glue because that's what the glue looks like on the back. I just figured it out. The reason why it glows is because of the glue. And it measures 6.5 inches long. And we're going to restart auction, edit this item, and then we will raid. Remove, unless there's something that somebody wants me to rerun quickly that I already ran, I can do that. Next, update, and running for 5. Yeah, glue does glow a lot. Thank you. No, thank you so much, everybody, for coming and joining me. I really, 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 really appreciate being accepted to be able to sell on Vintage Jewelry Addicts, and I'm glad to be home, home with other jewelry addicts as well, just like me. Thank you so much. We will see you all again. I just need to program myself a little bit better because I have so much that I do on a regular basis, but I will be trying to come on at least once a week. I just need to figure out what the best day for that is for me. And my sister is also, I got her to join as well. So she'll be on tomorrow morning, no, tomorrow afternoon. And let's hope that everybody comes in and gives her some love. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Let's go raid Bella's Treasures. Oh, Kathy is her name. Thank you.